Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people out there on this beautiful land. I love you, and I'm in love with you. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Detroit, what up? What up, though? Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Coach Fred, what up? Roll the corn. Just Coco Atlanta in the building. Roll the corn. Love you and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button. Daryl Harden. What's up, brother? A.D. Desmond. Canayo. What up? Unforgettable Toya D. Roll the corn. Lexus 590. Love you and I'm in love with you. Fat man, big boy, what up? Roll the corn. I'm going to get on here and decipher this shit every day. I'm going to get on here and break this stuff down every day with the truth and not mythology and not nothing made up, with real people in real places and real lies of people trying to take the history that come from here. We're going to break the code on these words. We're going to break the code on these places. So if y'all live by some of these places I'm talking about, y'all please go out there and get y'all some footage. Take some pictures or a video, do something. Because it's there. Roll the corn. Charlisa, what up? Appreciate you for being here. Love you and I'm in love with you. Now, bow my head to my people. I love you and I'm in love with you. Peace to my beautiful people from Ty Mary. Peace to my beautiful people from Ty Mary. I love you and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Put the corn in the chat. Salem, Massachusetts. What up? I got some receipts about that area today. I'm finna get deep now. Every day I'm getting deeper and deeper, and we starting to figure this thing out. Now, when you put this whole puzzle together, it makes perfect sense. Royal Lee, what up? EB Hustles. Roll the corn. Rasta Man, appreciate the share, brother. Now today, we're going to talk about, I'm going to go back into like the Babylon, Middle Eastern area they tried to tell us was biblical land, right? It don't go with the books. The land don't go with the books. The animals don't go with the books. The words don't go with the books. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. Now, what I'm going to show y'all, I want y'all to go study this stuff. I want y'all to study this stuff. Don't just take my word for it. Go study this stuff so you can see it the way I see it in a bigger picture, right? Now, let me break down some places and names in America that go right along with what they talk about in these books that don't belong over there. Roll the corn, big boy, what up? It don't belong over there. Something ain't right. Let's go here first. Babylon. Now, before I get started, I saw some things in Babylon that matched up with Quebec, Canada. See, we don't study Canada a lot. We don't really study Canada a lot, but Canada is a part of North America before these imaginary lands were put here, right? What up, Avery? before these imaginary lands were put here, Canada was right along with the rest of the country. So now we have Canada. It's a lot of places in Canada we can't visit because we don't everybody don't go to Canada. But at the same time, Canada is linking right down to North America with all the history that go in these old books. Now, I found Quebec, Canada, to be very similar to Babylon. Let me say that again. Through my research, I found Quebec, Canada. It's very similar to Babylon. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Now, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Now, Babylon is not supposed to be full of people. It's a land of barely inhabited people. Just as the saying goes, not even as the nomadic Arabian who are used to poor desert conditions were not wont to dwell there. So Babylon, ain't nobody there. Something happened there a long time ago. Now they tell you God tore Babylon up. But we're going to get to the truth. Let's keep going. Now, if this is Babylon in the Middle East, and this is Quebec, right? Now I want to show y'all something. The ocean is right there. Ain't no ocean over here. Ocean, no ocean. Ocean, no ocean. Let's keep looking. Now, wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. Northern Quebec is complete tundra, which is desert. Tundra is cold desert, people. Quebec is tundra. It's cold desert. Tundra. Right? Quebec is tundra. Cold desert. Tundra means cold desert. The Middle East is not a cold desert. The Middle East is not tundra. It's just desert, people. The Middle East is just desert. Tundra is cold desert. Quebec is tundra. The land going along with what they're talking about. Now, owls, doleful creatures, owls. We're going to go to owls first. Now, we got the oldest owls in America. The first owls 60 million years ago come from Colorado. Oldest owl bones found is in North America. So the ancestors of the owls come from here. They talk about owls in biblical time. So I'm just letting you know, owls are already on this land, the first land in the world with owls. Let's keep going. Now, let's go here. Satyr in Hebrew is sawir, meaning shaggy or haired. The satyr shall dance there. They're talking about the ox, people. The musk ox. Northern Quebec, very shaggy. A beast, right? A beast. Wild beast in the tundra with shaggy hair because it's cold, people. They talking about this. The musk ox. The North American ox with the shaggy hair living on tundra, which is cold desert area. This is not an African animal. It's not a Middle Eastern animal. Why would an animal in the hot-ass Middle East have all that hair? It don't go with the land. It go with this land. The tundra of Quebec. Let's keep going. Now, Let me show y'all something. So weird. Now, let me show you something. Remember them words. Now, what do you see right there? Saul, people. So weird. Saul, so weird. Harry. What's the other name, people? What's the other name for the Harry motherfuckers? What's the name for the Harry people? Put it in the chat. What's the name for the Harry motherfuckers? Come on now. Stick with me. Shaggy. What's the biblical name? What is the biblical name? The biblical name. Come on, y'all. Y'all wake up this morning. Esau. There you go, Jerry. Esau. Here go Esau. Right there. Why are we so hairy? We are Esau. Edomite. You get it? Oh, damn. Roll the coin. Let's go. I just want y'all to hear these words the way I hear them. I want you to hear these words the way I hear them. Let's go back to the beast, to the big ox. Roll the coin. Let's go back to the big boy ox. His name is Sawir. So when you put Esau, Harry, Bean, then you get Sawir, Harry, ox. So Saul is a part of our language of Hebrew, people. You get it? The damn animal name, the Hebrew name. So weird. Esau, same thing. Harry is motherfucker. Let me stop cussing, man. They be in my email like, Truth, stop cussing. Stop it. Let me stop cussing. I'm finna be like Casey Macon. I'm finna stop cussing. Roll the call. Esau, Harry, Sawir, Harry. There you go. You get it? Where these words coming from? Why is that American animal called a Hebrew word? Keep your mind open. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Let's go here. Sawir, Sawir, shaggy, shaggy hair. Sawir, Esau, Sawir, Esau. Roll the coin. It's just funny, but it's the truth. I ain't telling nothing but the truth. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We called them folks Sawir, Esau. I didn't make it up, just telling the real history. Don't get mad at me if you Harry. Roll the coin. I'm just telling the real history. Let's keep going. Now, wild beasts of the islands. The wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, right? And dragons of their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So apparently, Babylon even had islands. Babylon had islands. It's right in the scripture. Ain't no islands in the goddamn Middle East. I'm still cussing. So I'm sorry, Casey Macon. I apologize. I'm still cussing. Look, ain't no islands in the Middle East. That ain't no damn Babylon. This is not biblical land. Where an island at over there? Have you ever seen an Arab on an island in the desert? No, you not. You have not. You will never see it. Roll the coin. Now let's go back. Let's go back and look at the layout again. Let's go look at the old layout. Here go us, Quebec. Here go the Middle East. Ain't no islands. This the ocean right here. Islands all right here. This is Quebec. This the Middle East. Islands all right here. No islands. Not one. Not a small one. It ain't even no lake over there like that. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Stop playing. Now let's go see can we find the islands real quick. Over there. Whoa. Here go Quebec. Island. Island. Little small island right there. Islands going that way. We got islands off the coast of Quebec. Islands off the coast. Truth now. You're making this up. No, I'm not. Quebec. Islands. We got receipts. You can go look at the map. Y'all are not talking about the Middle East, you hunter-gatherers. Y'all ain't the chosen people. Stop lying. Y'all ain't got no islands. Ain't no islands. It's islands in Babylon, big dog. Islands shall cry. Ain't no islands over there. Let's keep going. Let's keep looking. It will also make a possession of the bittern, freshwater dwelling bird. The bittern, pools of water for the freshwater dwelling bird. Bittern. Bittern, American bittern. A heron living on the water in Quebec. Interesting. Now, why are these on the wall in Egypt? See, they won't teach you that. See, I'm talking biblical, but I will go Egyptian because I know about all this stuff. I studied it. Why are these birds on the wall in Egypt? Truth now. Show them the receipt. They want the receipt. They don't believe nothing you tell them. They want the receipt. Bittern on murals in Egypt. Interesting. Let's go see. Where y'all learn about these bitterns at? Egypt. What's really good? Whoa, we got a couple of them. We know the truth now. Damn. So, bittern, American. They be acting like these birds come from over there. Watch this. Now look how that bird neck look. Look how that bird neck look. Now look at the one in Egypt. Watch it right here. See the neck, right? With the bittern in ancient Egypt. Man, stop it, bro. Bro, we brought the birds over there too. Oh, okay. Bittern, oh, okay. Sometimes pictured in ancient Egyptian paintings and reliefs, wildlife along the Nile and the marsh. Okay, let's go back. I think they got another one. Let's go look. I think we got another one on the wall. Right here. Let's go look at another one. Hold on. Roll the coin. Hold on. Let's go see if there's some more pictures on here of the bitch. He on top of the lotus flower, yeah. There you go again, right there. There you go with them copper colored people. With them beautiful copper colored brown skinned people. We called the Moors black. Black Westerners of the Mediterranean, black. Y'all too black for us. We called the Moors Westerners and they were black because we was brown skinned. Roll the coin. We got the American bib. What's the name of the bird? Bittern on the wall. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get back to the teaching. I just want to show y'all that all this shit don't come from Africa. They acting like everything come from Africa. Some ain't right. So remember the bitter bird, and we're going to study that some more. If y'all got receipts, send them to the DM. Because I'm stockpiling them, finna drop massive books. When I drop massive books, I'm gonna have a bittern in the book, big as hell. I'm talking about like this. Big bittern, big oranges, big figs and pomegranates. I'm putting big fat pictures in my book. My book might be big as this bucket. My book might be this big. Big ass Truth Now book, flipping pages, roll the coin. You're going to be able to see everything I'm showing you. I'm not playing with these hunter-gatherers. I'm not playing with hunter-gatherers. I want these kids to look this stuff up and then get to looking around. Because something ain't right. All right. They go to bird, right? Now, in the Bible, they talking about that bird. They're talking about that bird, the bittern, freshwater dwelling bird. Now, a besom of destruction. Only thing gonna be in Babylon after the destruction are bittern. Only water birds will be there after the destruction. They say it's the Lord, but it's not the Lord. That's when they put the bullshit in the books. It's not the Lord. It's nature. Nature destructed Babylon, people, not the Lord. And I'm finna show you that. Something happened there that destroyed the area. So when you get the story and you want to put your God in it, you throw the Lord in there. You throw God and Jesus in there. I'm sorry I got to tell the truth, but the truth is nature destroyed Quebec. This story is way ancient in the Middle East. It just was taught there and they tried to make the story from there. It don't mean the story from there. If I hear a story of Menace to Society about Old Dog and Kane, and I'm in Mississippi, I'm looking at a story from California. That don't mean it's from the story from there. That means the story happened over there and it was told down here. Same way the story was happened over here and was told way across the water. Now, a besom of destruction. What does besom of destruction mean? Now we see ain't nothing there but the bittern bird, because the land is full of water and it had a besom of destruction. Let's go look. A besom of destruction, people, in the King James Bible symbolizes God, complete utter destruction of Babylon. What happened, Truth? Oh, the broom made of twigs, indicating that God swept away the city, its inhabitants and idols as easily as sweeping away dust. Destruction of Babylon. Turned into marshy, desolate, untamed land. Besom, broom. Look at that land like it's swept up right there. Let's blow that up. Let's blow that up. Look at that land like it been swept through. Look at that. Look at that. That land had a big flood, people. Quebec had a big flood in ancient times. A big flood in ancient times. Roll the corn. Quebec had a big flood that tore the land up in ancient times. You see it. Now, let's keep going. The sea is come up upon Babylon. She was covered with a multitude of waves of water. A sea come up on Babylon. Ain't no Ain't no enough water in not another sea in the Middle East got enough water to flood out no area this big, bro. Ain't no water over there to flood out no area the size of this area, bro. This is ocean, a sea, flooded out that area in Quebec. Roll the coin. Let's keep looking. Babylon, spoiled. Roar like great waters, a noise of the voice is uttered. Great waters, a flood upon the earth, happened in Babylon from an ocean, a sea, people. Great waves, great waters, ocean, floods Babylon, desolates the land. That didn't happen in the desert, people. It couldn't happen in the desert. Ain't enough water. Let's keep going. Now look. What's this area right here? The most lakes and water on the earth. Right up there by Quebec. Hydro lakes. Right up there by Quebec. We got real water, great waters, ocean, all these lakes created because of a ancient flood, still got lakes right there in this area. You see it? Yes, oceans flooded Babylon. Right there. Now where is the Middle East? Man, stop it. Ain't enough water. This it right here. This it right here. Let's keep going. Let's get deep. The east coast of Canada is Quebec City. There is a Plains of Abraham. There is also the Heights of Abraham and the Coast of Abraham in Canada. Abraham came from Ur, Mesopotamia, Middle East, they say. But there's a coast of Abraham, a plain of Abraham, and heights of Abraham in Quebec City. Let's go look. The plains of Abraham, Quebec City, a historic area where British troops and French forces lived in this area and turned it into, I told y'all a long time ago, they are putting military forts on the most ancient land, holy Kodesh on the face of the earth, bro. That's why you can't find it. Vicksburg Military Park, Kodesh. Shiloh National Park, Kodesh. Bicentennial National Park, Nashville, Kodesh. The Plains of Abraham National Park, Battlefield Park. See it? All these fake ass battles y'all put on top of our shit, Kodesh. Yellowstone, Kodesh. Kodesh is holy land. That's why I'm telling y'all this Kodesh. Let me show y'all what's out there. Then you're going to start to figure this stuff out. Whoa. Quebec. This is an ancient trading post of our people with mounds. Then when they come, they put their flag there and they put a fake ass military camp right on top of our ancient land. As you can see, the British is coming in Quebec, living right on the Straits of Abraham. Ain't nobody teaching this, bro. Ain't nobody teaching this, bro. They don't even know nothing about the Straits of Abraham. They don't know nothing about this shit. They don't even know it's there. They just, don't nothing exist. Only thing that exists is aliens. Don't nothing exist. Only thing that exists is Thoth and the Jaguar priest. Bro, this shit exists. You just don't know what the hell you be talking about. This stuff exists, bro, right on this land, right under our nose. It's here, bro. And I'm not through with this. Watch this. This is ancient Kodesh called the Abraham. The plains of Abraham. Roll the corn. Now, Abraham built a great temple called the Temple of Ur, or Uruk, Quebec City. At the end of what was formerly called Abraham Street, you will find La Citadelle de Quebec. Slow down. Okay. Let's get biblical. Abraham built a goddamn fort, didn't it? Am I tripping? Or I ain't read the Bible in a long time. Didn't Abraham build a fort? I might be tripping. He built something. Abraham built a fort or something like that, or I know I ain't tripping. Several altars. He built something. Abraham built a structure. Bethel, Ari. It might not have been, it was Nimrod. It was somebody built a fort, right? It was somebody from the Bible in that area built a military fort. I know I ain't tripping. Hold on, let me find it. Now, Nimrod built the fortress. Okay. So, in this area, they talking about it's some type of fort, right? So they say Abraham built a great temple. Okay, he built the great temple. Okay, I'm tripping. Okay. Abraham built the great temple. Okay, it wasn't called a fort at the time, it was a temple. Now, built a great temple called the Temple of Ur, Quebec City at the end of what was formerly called Abraham Street, you will find La Citadelle de Quebec, a massive old star fort. La Citadelle de Quebec, right on Abraham Street, on the plains of Abraham. Whoa. Hold on now. We connecting too much stuff at one time. I told y'all our ancient people who spoke Proto-Canaanite languages built these star forts. They built these mounds, these pyramids. They built these ancient free energy buildings. It sits right there on the plains of Abraham. We think it's called Quebec, but I'm going to break all that down. Roll the corn. Let's keep looking around. Look at that. Right on the water, people. Right on the water. Let's keep looking. Look at that. Look at the corn. Roll the corn. Look at the saint symbol right there in the front. These people know what they doing. Look at that. A stone temple. This goes right along with the Bible, bro. Let's keep looking. Look at that. Y'all know them hunter-gatherers didn't build that. Now we are starting to find out who built these star forts and mounds and temples, buildings, beautiful buildings. It was our people, bro. These star forts all over America. They all over America, people. Let's keep going. This sits on the Straits of Abraham. Facts. Now, let's go back. Let's get a little deeper. Star Fort, Uruk is phonetically the same as Urek, which corresponds to Iroquois. Whoa, slow down. Uruk. Whoa, hold on, shit. I'm sorry for cussing. My people on YouTube say, quit cussing, Truth. The kids are watching. I'm sorry, kids. Uncle Truth, sorry. Urek are generally understood by scholars and archaeologists to be the same thing, people. Urek and Urek. So Urek is Akkadian Sumerian name of ancient city-states located in southern Mesopotamia. Where they get that name from? They got something to do with the Iroquois. They got something to do with the Northeast melanated Indians. I knew it. That's why the tribe up there called Wabanaki. Anunnaki, Wabanaki. Man, stop playing with us, bro. Them ain't no aliens. Them just us. I don't see Nibiru nowhere up there near Maine. Wabanaki, Urek, Erie Canal. I'm finna get deeper. Urek, Iroquois speaking people. Interesting. These the people that kicked the Seneca ass. Josiah, Josiah. These the people kicked the Seneca ass. Then y'all kept coming back fighting them. You hunter-gatherers. Don't make me tell you your own history, you fake Native American piece of shit. Roll the corn. That's why y'all up there hanging around. Joyaya. Y'all fought these Erie people, these Yam Kodesh, the people living on the water, the holy people living on the water up there by Lake Erie. All the way up there to the northeast, huh? Then the Seneca come in with y'all Mongol tribes and fight these people. It's in the history book. Go get it. It's right there for you to read. And you're going to see, that's why y'all be always talking about that Native American shit. Y'all fought our people, just like the colonizer did. Y'all ain't no different from them. That's why I don't even talk to y'all, bro. I don't play with y'all. I don't play with no low vibrational being who want to lie to my people. You think, see, some of these people don't even know this shit. They just talking about they just Indians. Instead of arguing with natives, them people unalive your people, bro. Them people fought you. I told you everything that come through our bloodline had to hold up. Had to hold up, bro. We had to hold up against everybody in the world. And you want to sit there and lie and play with these people. Africans fought us. Native Americans fought us. Why I want to put them in the box and talk to them all day? I ain't doing it. I don't even want to talk to them people. Bro, I wish I can Block their ass out my all up. I wouldn't care if I lose 20,000 followers. If I don't want them to learn none of this knowledge. But I got to give it out the way I got to give it out. Roll the coin. So go research this stuff and come back and holler at me because I'm telling you the truth. Can I explain? Can I explain? Truth now. You got to prove yourself every day, bro. You got to prove yourself, bro. Seneca Nation played a leading role in the defeat of the Erie tribe. So you never heard of the Erie tribe, known as the Western Door. Seneca fought the Erie to control valuable hunting and territories. Seneca is the Hardy tribe. Mongols, Native Americans. Them Erie people are Paleo-Canaanite people. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all, because a lot of people, I be thinking people know this, but a lot of people don't know this. Them people killed God's chosen people. Them people killed the jewels of God, bro. You don't know that? And they kept doing it. Native Americans did it. Africans did it. The French, the English, the goddamn Spanish did it. All of them hurt God's people, nature's people. Every last one of them are in due. Y'all are in due for what y'all gonna get. All y'all. Still doing it today, oppressing the jewels of God, the jewels of nature. These brown-skinned people from Mary. Y'all know who we are. Y'all done it in Egypt. Y'all done it in Israel. Y'all done it on this land. Y'all done it in South America. Y'all done it everywhere on the planet. Arabs, Moors, Turk, Ottomans, all you. Huguenots, all you. Whatever y'all claim. How y'all get our blood and upgrade and then try to enslave us on the back end? See, that's some African shit. See, that's some Native American shit. That's why Native Americans want to say they enslaved us so bad, people, because they know through history our people were enslaved. So they want to claim it real bad. You a freedman because we enslaved y'all. No, the hell y'all didn't. Ain't nobody without no army ever enslaved us. Native Americans never had an army. So therefore, y'all just worked around where we worked. The colonizer told y'all enslaved us. That's a lie. Them Choctaw Chiefs had French-ass daddies. French daddies and Native American mamas. Y'all are not the jewels of God. Now one of your bloodlines. One of them Mongol, one of them French. Y'all not them people. How y'all end up the chief of the Choctaw? Greenwood, LaFleur, mama and daddy, both of them hunter-gatherers. But he the chief of the Choctaw giving away the land. See, that's kind of deep. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Fake ass tribe. Roll the coin. Now, let's go here. Now, look at this. We built this, people. Let's keep looking. Urek, right? Erie people. Algonquin-speaking people fought the Seneca. 17th century, Beaver Wars. Them our people. Them Senecas is they people. Let's look around. We got Lake Erie right there. This is where all of this biblical knowledge and Mormons and all that shit, Mormons and all these Amish people, they know all our history because it come out this area. Now let me break some more stuff down. Let's break it down, Truth. Haran, Lake Haran, right there. Lake Huron, Haran, Lake Huron, Haran. Abraham lived in Haran. It's right there in your face. The East Coast is the land of Shinar. That's a fact. It's right there in your face. Haran, Shinar, Samaria, Babylon. Okay. Yeah. So I put the map together just for you to see what's going on. Gilead, Rocky Mountain. Gilead means Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain, Colorado. Canaan, Canaanites. You starting to understand it now. Roll the corn. Haran. Lake Haran. Abraham lived in Haran. Let's keep going. Nimrod, the mighty warrior. City of Babel and Akkad. The city of Akkad. The city of Akkad, Nimrod. What's there right there? What's there right there? Nimrod, the city built the city of Akkad on the land of Shinar. What that is right there? Shinar, Acadia. Oh, okay. Acadia. Them people got all their names from us, people. Wherever you see them names at are those people who left this land in this area and put it over there when they traveled there later in the history of our people. You get it? Land of Shinar. Abraham is from Haran. Nimrod built Acadia. Samaria, Acadia. Interesting. Truth now. Can you get a little deeper with that? Now, it should be some type of Acadia up there today, huh? Shinar, Sumer, Akkad, land of Shinar, Ak, Lob, Akkad, up in the northeast, Acadia, New Jersey. Oh my God. Any fool will tell you that these YT people name these places are straight. Y'all give them too much credit, bro. Y'all giving them too much credit, bro. They ain't named these places. The places was already named. They just switched it. You switched the C with the K, people. You switch the C with the K. Canaan, Acadia, Akkad. You switch the C with the K. They playing with your language and your damn and your land. The same way the original word for Canaan was K-A-C-E-E-N. Then it turned to C-A-N-A-A-N. They done Acadia the same way. A-C-A-D-I-A. The new word, the ancient word is A-K-K or A-K-A-D-I-A. Cool and call, Hebrew, K-U-L is cool. Then in English, C-O-O-L means cool. They just switched the K and the damn C. Code breaking at its finest, bro. Now, truth now. You just found the landmass. You found the landmass. Where the people at? You found the landmass. Where the people at, truth? I'm going to show your ass where the people at. I'm gonna show you. Roll the coin. Arcadian. Algonquin. Woo, Micmac word. Akadai. Micmac wrote hieroglyphics, people. Micmac Algonquin word Akadai, fertile land. Akadai became Akkadian. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Ain't nobody teaching that gangster shit. Ain't nobody there. You ain't never in your life seen somebody teach that real shit. That's the truth. We named Acadia and Mesopotamia. All that shit come from here. The words come from here. Akadai became Acadia. The Acadians. I'll go with the fertile land, with the agriculture, just like I taught you. Whoa, let's keep strolling, truth. The Acadians expelled by English in the 1755. England kicked the Acadians out of that area, the Northeast, in 1755. Who from Louisiana? Who is from Louisiana know anything about Acadians? Acadia, Louisiana. Put a piece of corn in the chat. See, now I'm connecting dots because it's common sense because I know my land. What are Acadians there from Louisiana? Who know about that? Put a corn, a check mark, or 1 or 2 in the chat. Put some in the chat. Have you ever heard of Acadia Parish? Acadia people, Cajun people. Am I lying to y'all? Am I lying to y'all? They were forced out of England and they went where, truth? To Louisiana. Acadians. They down there melanated as hell, mixed with the French, the Spanish, everybody down there. Quit playing with me, bro. Let's keep going. Expelled by British from Canada. Quebec, nigga. Canada. Begin arriving in Spanish-controlled Louisiana. Seeking French Catholic haven. Broussard. Acadian coast of Mississippi River. Modern Cajun people mixed with these other foreigners. Now, I thought the Cajun people came from the islands. No, big dog. I thought Creole was our language. No, big dog. It's our ancient regular language mixed with French and British languages and Spanish. We had to go through all of y'all people. The British sent them to Louisiana. Then they get down there with the damn Spanish. Then you mix all this shit in a pot. Now you got Creole languages. Don't let these niggas tell you that shit is our ancient language. They is a lie and the truth ain't in them. And they can go put on their vampire suit and suck blood. Haitian vampires. Roll the corn. It ain't us. Goddamn Haitian blade. Creole. Shut your ass up. These people come from the land mixed with foreigners. That's why my grandmother called New Orleans Balbantia. See? See, now I got it. Now, see, this ain't even in the lecture. I just got to teach you anyway. Grandmama, why you call New Orleans Balbantia? What that shit mean? What that mean, Grandma? Oh, y'all going to Balbantia? Why you calling it Balbantia, Grandma? Grandma, great-great-grandma, why you call New Orleans Balbantia? Who taught you that? What the hell? Balbasha is a term of the real Choctaw. Get what it means? Places of many tongues. Ain't New Orleans a place of many tongues? New Orleans, Louisiana. See, everything's starting to come back. I'm downloading it. I always remember that Balbantia New Orleans shit because I always ask her why you call it Balbantia. She said that what our people called it. They called it that because it was all the mixed hunter-gatherers down there with plenty of tongues. That means different languages. Them ain't the original people down there. Them motherfuckers got all type of languages in Balbantia. Roll the corn. Now Acadia sitting right there. These Micmac people who was writing hieroglyphics in ancient times. Now they down there speaking Creole, and you talking about their original language Creole. You done lost your melanated mind. You tripping, cool. Get it together. Get that together, Acadie, fertile. Get that together. Now, Cajun, Acadia. Let's keep looking. The French Canadian settlers in Maine created Franco-American culture, often local indigenous populations, the Abenaki Micmac. Y'all Frenchmen was up there having babies with the Abenaki and Micmac melanated Indian. Then y'all got these old funny looking ass y'all turned them Catholic and sent them to Louisiana. That's why they come into Louisiana looking for the French Catholic Church. They already were turned French and Catholic up there in Maine. Then they kick them off the land after they mix with these people. Now they're Acadians from northern Maine. Messed our bloodline up with all that hunter-gatherer shit. Let's keep going. Acadians, following the British expulsion in 1755, relocated to Louisiana, then under Spanish control, were established themselves in rural areas, becoming known as the Cajun, the raging motherfucking Cajun. A wild Indian and a wild Spaniard and a wild Frenchman. All mixed in one, and he a straight fool. You get it now? That's why the skin tone of the Cajun people is like that, people. They got their Spanish blood, a little French, and they got that ancient melanated people blood. And all the languages mixed, the skin color mixed, the heritage mixed, everything. They just threw everything off with the mixture. Right? Now, Creole, blending French, Spanish, and American Indian languages. Even Choctaw. See it? It's too close to us not to mix our language, people. So you think Creole just one language? This stuff mixed with Choctaw and Hebrew and goddamn French and Spanish. This stuff mixed with 5 different languages. Blending, creating a unique identity and cuisine and languages, food and languages. You get the spicy foods. You get the spicy foods of New Orleans from that people of a mixture. That's why New Orleans food tastes the way it do. It's a lot of cultures with salt with their damn seasonings. It's a real melting pot. French and Spanish selling in New Orleans, right? Cajuns are the descendants of rural Acadians. that came up from Maine with their Micmac bloodline. Now, if you think I'm bullshitting, watch this. I just showed y'all the Micmac is the ones came down there and mixed with them people. Now let me show y'all what they were writing before the colonizer got here. We know the truth now. What they were writing, truth? What the hell were they writing? What were they writing? Interesting. Let's go look at the language. If the computer let me see it today. Let's go look at the language of the Micmac. Talking about these some damn rotocorn. Let's go look at the language of the Micmac. You come from a great people. If any Acadians on this thing, you come from a great people. The Micmac language look just like ancient Egyptian language, right? Am I tripping? Let me blow this up so you can see it. The Micmac language, the ancient language, look just like the Egyptian language. Right up there in the northeast. It looked just like Nephilim language, the Nephite language. It's a form of Proto-Canaanite Hebrew. See it? Egyptian, Chaldean, and Assyrian language. Fertile land. It ain't no, if it's not aliens, this is fertile land, people. You see it? I'm gonna hold it for a minute so y'all can keep, you can study this. Ancient high places, Assyrian people, high places is Bama. We show love in high places. They turned it into, they try to act like it's some type of God. That's why God always in a high place. We put the high places together. That's why Bama named a high place for worship. Alabama. Bama is a high place. It's the same teaching. Roll the corn. Now, where we at? Let's get into Canada. We got through the Acadian part. Y'all see what's going on. Acadia. You see what's going on. Nimrod's kingdom, Babel, also rendered Kana. What that sound like? Kana? Kana? What that sound like over here today? Canada. Boy, I swear. Canada. Kana. Canada. Kana. And over there in Assyria. Kana. This our language over here. Watch this. Kana. Watch this. Village. Kanata of the Mohawk Indian. Town. Canada. Let's go back. Kana. All across the waters. In the Middle East. Kana. Over here. Kanata. Village. Implied in Canadian. Iroquois language spoken have similar of Kanata. Fire. Them people ain't named nothing. Kanata, Ontario, Canada. Kanata, Kanata Town, Kanata, Ontario, Canada. The marshes of golf club, putting right on top of mounds. Kanata. Think these words don't really exist somewhere? They do. Kanata, Kanata, Ontario, Canada. Fire. These are our words, took over there. Kanata, Iroquois word term for village or settlement. Okanata, indigenous youth organizations and places, they know what's going on. Kana Association. Native Americans is taking out shit, acting like they created the words. St. Lawrence, Iroquois, man, to describe village. St. Lawrence River, people. Casey Macon, you know exactly where I'm going with this. St. Lawrence River, Kana. Let's go look. Kana is Hebrew. As you can see, it got a few distant Hebrew terms that start with Kana. Humble, subdue, humble before God. Kana is Quana. Mean the same stuff. It's just a flip of the word, right? But it's Hebrew. Let's keep looking. Now, these people are on the St. Lawrence River, right? St. Lawrence River. Let's keep going. Great rivers of Babylon, mentioned in the Old Testament. Could it be the Euphrates and the Tigris River be the Mississippi and the St. Lawrence Seaway, Rivera de Canada, River of Canada, River of Kanata? The Mississippi River and the St. Lawrence River connect via a waterway, which links to Lake Michigan, Kodish, where the copper was pulled out, to taken across the world in the Bronze Age. Great river in the St. Louis system, Mississippi River Basin near Chicago, connection, right? Here you go right here. Mississippi River, Illinois Riverway, goes up to Chicago. Then you get Lake St. Lawrence running from off the other side of the lake up to Canada. Ancient things happen along these lands, people. All these mounds right up through here. St. Louis right there. Then when you break the Mississippi River off, you go to Illinois River, Illinois Way. Illinois Way connects it, right? St. Lawrence River, Illinois River connects it. Then you get the Lawrence Seaway coming off the other side of the lake like this, going up to Canada. There you go right there. Fire. Now, y'all study them words, because it's a whole lot of books. See, when you find the words out, you start to pull these words up in books and old stuff, and you start to figure out where these words come from. So when you're looking for Kanata, Erech, Erech, right? All these type of words. Acadia, Assad. And then we started to figure out what's going on. Because it's two or three places, it's two places in the world, right? They got these names, but which one is the original, right? Which one is the original? Then you get to looking at this right here. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta show y'all this to end this live off. English, Jehovah. They said the Indian was saying Yohiwa. Hebrew, Jehovah. El, Yah, Jah, Shalu, Shalom, Shaman, Abba, Ishto, Awa, Iwa. Why do Indian languages sound just like Hebrew? So this our language. It was this before it was this. It was on this land long time ago that we created this language. Then it went across the world and it became net. That's what people don't understand. It's the same words, people. Roll the corn. Father, Abba. Man, Ish. One man, Ishto. Awa, wife. Awa, Aliyam. You see it? Let's keep looking. We got more. Korah, winter. Now this was a K. That was K-E, right? Kanan, Kish, Roa, rushing wind, Ruach, Haru, Haru. Let's go back to the chart. Indian. You think Haru Egypt you want to. You think Haru Egypt you want to. Hurrah in Hebrew, Haru over here. Why the Egyptians saying Haru? Now you get it. They from here. That's enough for today. That's enough for today. You see it. You see what's really going on. You see what's really going on, my baby. Love y'all, I'm in love with you. I can't teach you no better. That's why Haru is named after an American bird. Haru is an American bird. Indians saying Haru. Shaman, people. Same words. Same exact words. Show y'all something else. Micmac, mishmash. Descendants of the Nephites, Hopewell Indians, the mound builders. Micmac, Micmesh. Right there on the map, right over Jerusalem. There goes Jerusalem right there. Why is Micmash right there? Then they changed the name of the Indian. It's the same people right there in ancient times. It's the same Micmac Indian in the Northeast. It's the same name. This is Hebrew, though, people. Micmash is something hidden. That's where you get Micmac from. It's a Hebrew term. See, that's how they change the names and mess your mind up, people. With all that old switching the names and playing, right? I just taught you $1 million worth of knowledge right there. That's $1 million worth of knowledge. Roll the coin. Now you see the connection between here and there? The name was already put down before we ever went over there. The name was already there. We just renamed it after places we know from here. Facts. That's a fact. Y'all learn something today, man. I'm gonna go over some more stuff like that tomorrow. Any quick questions? Hop in and throw a question in the comments real quick. I just trying to explain it the best way I can where it can resonate so people to get interested and go look at it. The link to that chart is let me put it on camera. This is the Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon Evidence.org. Book of Mormon Evidence.org. These people got all our history. Book of Mormon Evidence.org. Micmac. They know all our history. They're even talking about James Adair living with the Natchez Indians, learning Hebrew. James Adair wrote the book about American Indians with Hebrew languages. All these people knew each other in these times. And they studied us, people. They studied it. And after they found out the truth, they started hiding it. Ghost DNA, appreciate you, brother. When I get to looking at this stuff, it get hurtful, y'all, but that's the way it is, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. Appreciate y'all for buying the hoodies. Appreciate the cash up. I had to resend the hoodies out because the weather made them all come back in. I'm still waiting for a couple of orders to come back in. They kind of lost in transit. If they don't come I'm just gonna have to redo them and send them back out. That cold weather messed up all of it. So if not, I'm just gonna redo them and send them back out again. But I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. Y'all need any hoodies, hop in my DM. If you missed the first part of this live, go to my YouTube, and I put these on YouTube every day. Subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. It's a lot of information we must learn. We can't wait to learn it no more. We must learn. We must learn these words. We must learn these places. We must learn who our people were throughout history, no matter what name they are under, what area in the world they are. We must learn that because that will break the code of our history. Our history has been buried under layers and layers and layers of lies, and I'm just trying to uncover some of it. And I might not be able to do all of it, but I'm gonna do my best to uncover much of it as I can. I hope this helped somebody. When I was reading about the Acadia, Louisiana thing, I know a lot of people connected to that. And I know this information helps them look to where their bloodline comes from and what their people was doing and what greatness they came from. So I'm just trying to help our people learn who are, somebody, bro. I got a lot of connection to people in Louisiana because I got aunts and stuff live down there and I got connections to that. So somebody probably never told them that before, right? Like stuff is powerful, man. So this stuff will change somebody's life and make them have something to search for in their being and show what kind of proud and graceful people was before them instead of not knowing our history at all. Like this stuff lifts bricks off our shoulders to know some of our history. It ain't even got to be all of it because we know it's going to be hard to find all of it. But a piece of it that you know is true to you is powerful. Just a small piece of your real history is powerful. If you know your ancestors were speaking the same language the Egyptians were speaking right on this land, that's powerful. We don't hear that every day. We don't hear that every day. We just told we some niggas on the boat from Africa. That's all we hear. We don't hear that you descend from the people who made the Hebrew language, the mound builders. You descend from the people who created the hieroglyphic language. You descend from a proto-Canaanite people that was brown-skinned with boats building cities across the world. You descend from something. Then you become an American Indian with your ancestors' traits and building styles and food and all that stuff still in you, bro. Because your ancestors were eating that corn and them greens the way your grandma cooked it all the time. Think you just like greens and cornbread for no reason? It's in our bloodline. They grew those greens. They grew collards and turnips and corn. You put it right together and mix it up, and that's your culture, people. It's your culture. Show me some West Africans eating greens and cornbread, bro. Please show me. I can't find none. Show me some West Africans eating jelly, fig jelly, grape jelly, in cans they created themselves 50 years or 60 years ago. Show me, bro. You can't show me that. Show me them people dipping their fish in cornmeal. Dipping your fish in cornmeal is American. Y'all niggas eating all these fried catfish and pan trout. That's our culture. Ain't no African culture, bro. Come on, y'all. Think about it. Your people are agriculturalists. The first agriculture people created the Hebrew, the Proto-Canaanite language. Y'all people come from farms, bro. Go back 60 years where your people come from. Go back 1950s on back where your people come from. Oh, we from the country. My grandma had a farm. My granddad had a farm. My grandmama had a farm. My uncle had a farm. You come from agriculture gods. Egypt ain't showing you nothing about no damn gold and copper and all. They talking about abundance of agriculture. Made this happen. Mining the earth made this happen. That's why we look this good, nigga. We ain't got no big gold mask with lapis lazuli going down the mask and you had to go in the earth to pull that out. You connected to the earth. You pulled that mineral out of the earth. You mine it by hand, people. They not trying to show off. They just saying the gold look like your skin in the sun. You think they trying to show out because they got all these gold face masks. No, they ain't showing out. They just showing you your skin is gold. You are precious. Your skin in the sun is like the reflection of gold. That's what they trying to tell your ass. They ain't trying to say nothing about they just look good with these big gold ass 20-pound helmets. It's symbolism for you in the sunlight on your face. They trying to tell you how great you was. Hunter-gatherers don't know nothing about this mask. They ain't got the knowledge to even think of nothing like that. So you must understand what they telling you. They are buried like this, people, with the mask on. Sun on the face of the copper people. Shepherd, agriculture. Crook, flail, shepherd. I control the animals. I control the agriculture. I control mining, shipping, trade post. I'm a big dog. I can feed my people. So they buried me with a king of agriculture and a king of cattle, with the symbolism of the sun on the gold mask. So I'm buried like this. Mound builders in America were buried like this, people. The same way, but it evolved into gold mask. They always have funeral masks. Some are made out of clay. The oldest ones are made out of clay. Then you get to going into the earth, and then they start making copper masks. Then we get to Africa, it go around the world. Now the Mayans and the Egyptians got gold masks. It might look different, but it has the same meaning, people. All our people. Roll the corn. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You cannot be no chief. You cannot be divine. You cannot be enlightened if you can't feed your people through agriculture in ancient times. It ain't about no gold, no silver. I always see all these people talking about gold and silver, the money of the gods. No, it's not. We didn't use gold and silver for monetary value. That came long after that. They were showing the beautiful things of our people. Only people got these goods were people who were connected by bloodline, people. Wasn't no hunter-gatherers getting no gold, making no masks. Wasn't no hunter-gatherer getting no copper, no opal, no agate. No, y'all wasn't getting none of these minerals. We were just trading them between our people. We're going to take it to the Nile. We're going to take it to Tyre, the Sidonian people, Phoenician. We're going to take it to the Cretan. We're going to take it back over here to the Mayans. We're not giving you hunter-gatherer none of this shit. Y'all don't know what it is. Once y'all figure out what it is, then we might give y'all some. You don't even know what this stuff means. Y'all just looking at it shine. You're looking at the shiny things. But what is the meaning behind the shiny things? And they still do that today. Knowledge is the most beautiful monetary thing you can attain. Knowledge is currency. You can start with nothing with the right knowledge and make anything you want to make, people. Knowledge of nature can do anything. You can start anywhere. That's what our people are trying to tell you. All we need is that plow and that ox, then a house, then some seeds. And boy, we finna roll the corn right here in the desert. We needed that. Bring the ox, bring the plow, bring them seeds from the house, build up a stone structure to live in. Who gonna stop me? All I need is one season. After one growing season, I'm back. I'm chilling. I'm stocked up. We got storehouses built out of limestone and granite. Them ain't no Capitol buildings. Them storehouses built of limestone and granite. Storehouses of our agriculture. Our meeting places. Ain't no motherfucking governor's mansion. He just lived there today. Them corn exchange buildings and all that type of stuff. Them buildings were put there for trade. And our people coming in and seeing what's going on, what y'all got going on over in this area of the world. All these columns, that's our stuff, Corinthian. Corinthian come from a base word of cornbread, people. You know that, right? The cornbread eating people building Corinthian cornbread columns. I ain't gonna get into that, but that's a whole nother teaching. So instead of being so intrigued by materials, we got to start back getting intrigued with knowledge. You got to start back getting intrigued with knowledge. If all you know is money, you really a dummy. If all you know is money, you really a dummy. Just like them. What if money stopped today? What if all the money stopped today? What if the phone shut down, the money system stopped? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can you build up a fort and put your crops right there and feed your family? Ain't finna be no more DoorDash if the phones and let's say a massive flood or some type of atomic bomb war go off. These phones and TVs and all this shit over with, the food over with, all that. You got to start over from scratch. What you gonna do? Your money is worthless. Your card is a piece of plastic. You can't even eat that motherfucker. Sorry for cussing. What you gonna do? Can you flip the soil, get the seeds, grow all these crops and feed yourself in the near future before you starve to death? Now it's back to the basics. I gotta grow these crops just to feed my child. This can really happen on this planet. Don't think it can't. It can. That's power. That's what you. That's why you. That's what made people kings. People. The first kings was agriculture, proto-Canaanite people. They wore purple for the. They made purple clothes from the murex snail of America. That's where the king and purple come from. Now other people start seeing us do that. Now they want to wear purple. So we start selling it to them. You get it? The murex snail is not from that area of the world. It's from this area of the world. The Hebrews carried the murex for blue and purple dye. Indigo blue, Hebrew purple. Same people. Indigo blue, Hebrew purple, same people. Both of them come from the snails of America. I love y'all and I'm in love with you, man. Appreciate the cash out. We know the truth now. Y'all want a hoodie, hop in my DM. If you missed the first part of the live, check it out on YouTube in a couple of hours, man. Y'all stay safe out there, man. The Leo at the gun, roll the corn. We know the truth, man.